my dear students. I hope you all are happy and safe at your home, and I hope you did celebrate your Eid also, and our Eid holidays and everything is over now, and it is again the time of study. Okay, that's why we again come to this class. Okay, so my dear children, today we are going to start a new chapter. Okay, we are starting a new chapter. It's a beautiful story. Okay, are you all ready? Are you all ready to listen the story? Very good. Then all of you take page number 40. Page number 40. Okay. So my dear children, I hope you got page number 40. Have you got it? Very good. And we move on to chapter 3. Okay. Our chapter is titled Adventures of Don Quixote. What is the title of our chapter? See, Adventures of Don Quixote. So what do you mean by the word adventure? Tell me, what do you mean by the word adventure? Yes, adventure means an unusual, exciting and daring thing. Okay, an unusual, exciting and daring things are called adventures. Okay, so Adventures of Don Quixote. Don Quixote is the name of a person. Okay, and before starting the story, let us see what is the warm-up activity is about. Okay, let's check the warm-up activity. And there is a brief note given in page number 40 about knight. Who will be a knight? Okay, let us see it. In the Middle Ages, very long ago, a knight was a man of high social rank who had a duty to fight for his king. It was a title given by kings to brave soldiers. So, it is a brief note about knight. Okay, who is a knight? It is about that. Knight, how to pronounce the word knight? See, the spelling is K-N-I-G-H-T, and here the letter K is silent. Okay, the letter K is silent, and it is pronounced as night. Okay, night. So in the Middle Ages means very long ago, means years ago, a knight was a man of high social rank who had a duty to fight for his king. Then who is a knight? Who is a knight? A knight is a warrior. He is a type of soldier. Okay, soldier, a horseman, or a protector or defender. Okay, he is a brave soldier, a knight. So, a knight was a man of high social rank who had a duty to fight for his king. I know that you may have read the stories of king and knights, haven't you? Okay, the knights had a high social rank, means the knights were respected by all the people in that states or in that kingdom. They had a very important role in that kingdom. Okay, so and what was their duty? Their duty was to fight for their state or their country. Okay, fight for their country to save to save their country from the enemies. Okay, that was their duty. And to be a knight, one had to have these virtues: mercy towards the poor and suffering, no towards evil people; humility, honor, sacrifice, loyalty, courage and graciousness, and courtesy to ladies. And nobody can easily become a knight. Nobody can easily become a knight. That needs, suppose a man want to become a knight, he needs some types of qualities, some types of virtues. He should possess some types of virtues, means some types of human qualities. Which are they? Let us see. First one is mercy. Mercy means kindness, compassion, or pity, or forgiveness. Okay, A man should be, a knight should be merciful. A knight should show mercy towards the poor people, not towards the evil people or bad people. So a knight must be merciful. Then second quality is humility. What do you mean by the word humility? Humility means humbleness or modesty. Okay, a knight must be humble. A knight must be humble. The next one is honor. Honor means dignity or integrity. He must possess some type of dignity. Then he must be sacrifice. Then next virtue is sacrifice. He must be ready to sacrifice his life for the nation, okay, for the country. Okay. Then loyalty. Loyalty means honesty. He should be honest. He won't do any wrong things. Okay. He shouldn't do any wrong things. He must be loyal, means he must be faithful. Okay. Then courage. A knight must be courageous. He must be a brave man. Okay. He must be fearless. Fearless. He must be very brave. Okay. Then graciousness. Graciousness means a knight must be graciousness. He must show graciousness, means he must be kind-hearted. Okay. He must be kind-hearted, or he must be polite to everyone. He must be polite to everyone, or he must be ground to earth. Okay. Then the last one is courtesy to ladies. Then a knight must respect. Courtesy means respect. Courtesy to ladies means a knight must show respect towards women or ladies. Okay, these are the virtues a knight must possess. These are the qualities of a knight. Then knights are often shown in pictures wearing armor and riding horses. Armor was a special metal clothing that soldiers wore to protect their bodies while fighting. And you may have seen the pictures of a knight. A picture is given in page number 40. You can refer the picture and you can see the picture. So a knight is always wearing some type of metal cloth. It is called armor. What is the what it is called? Armor. Armor is a metal cloth that they're wearing during the time of battle or war to protect their body from injuries or wound. And while fighting they may get some injuries. Okay, while fighting they may get some type of injuries or wound. So they are wearing a metal type cloth. Okay, that is called metal clothing. That is called armor. Okay, you got the meaning. I hope you got the meaning of this page. Got it? Okay, my dear children. And now there are some pictures given, and you please analyze the picture. And can you see there some pictures? You please analyze the picture or look at the pictures and write the people in that pictures are knights. Are they knights in that pictures? You write the reason also. You should write the reason also. Are they knights or something else? Then you should write the reason also. If they are knights, you should write the reason why he is so. Okay. Then if the person is not a knight, you should write the reason for that also. Okay. Ready? So my dear children, let me give you one example about how to analyze the picture. I am going to analyze one picture, then it will be easy to understand. Okay. So my dear children, can you see there a picture? When seeing a dragon, a man is scared and he is running away. Can you see the picture? Very good. So tell me, is he a knight? Is he a knight? No. Yes. Yes. Is he a knight? No, he can't. He can't be a knight because a knight is brave. A knight must be. We know the qualities of a we discussed about the qualities of a knight. Okay, so a knight must be courageous, a knight must be brave. Okay, he won't be afraid by seeing these all things. Okay, so that in that picture, that man is not a knight. We can assume that that man is not a knight. Okay, like that, you please analyze all other pictures and find and write your answers, write your reasons also in your notebook. Okay, so my dear children, now we move on to the chapter. Now we move on to the story, The Adventures of Don Quixote. So tell me, do you have ambitions in your life? Do you have ambitions in your life? What do you want to become in your life? Yeah, some of you want to become doctors, some of you want to become IAS officers, and some of you want to become pilots, and some of you want to become artists, right? Yes, very good. So you all of you have some type of ambitions, some type of wishes. Okay, then here is a man in the story. Here is a man in the story what was his ambition, you know? What was his ambition? His ambition was a strange one. His ambition was a strange one, a different one. What was his ambition, you know? He wanted to become a knight. He wanted to become a knight. So, here in this chapter, we are going to learn more about that man. Okay, are you ready? Very good. And I'm going to the first paragraph. All of you go through the lines. Many years ago, in the province of La Mancha in Spain, there lived a very queer gentleman named Mr. Quijada. He was a very tall, thin man about 50 years old. All day, Mr. Quijada would sit in his library and read exciting stories of knights and their adventures. He was so absorbed by these tales that he spent many sleepless nights reading and thinking about what he read. So, many years ago, once upon a time, so in the province of La Mancha in Spain, you know that Spain is the name of a country. Okay, Spain means a country. It's a country, Spain. In Spain, there is a province, there is a region, or there is a state that is called La Mancha. La Mancha. In La Mancha, in that province, or in that region, or in that state in Spain, there lived a very queer gentleman. His name was Quijada. Okay, what was his name? Quijada. You know, he was very queer. What do you mean by the word queer? Queer means strange or unusual. He was different from other people. He was a strange man. He was different from other people. And he was a gentleman. As well, he was a gentleman also. And his name was Mr. Quijada. Mr. Quijada. There you can see some difference in spelling. Can you see the spelling difference? Yes, the spelling is Quixana. And how to pronounce this name? It is not Quixana. How to pronounce this name? It is pronounced as Quijada. So his name was Quijada, Mr. Quijada. So he was once upon a time in Spain. There is a province, La Mancha. There lived a very strange, very different man. His name was Quijada. Okay. And he was a very tall, thin man about 50 years old. He was a very tall. What is tall? He was a very tall and thin. Thin means he was not much fat. He was a thin, means skeleton or slim. Skeleton or slim. Okay. Thin means skeleton or slim. Okay. So this man was very thin but tall. What about his age? What about his age? He was 50 years old. 50. Okay, he was 50 years old, and what all day Mr. Kihada would sit in his library and read exciting stories of knights and their adventures. You know what is the meaning of the sentence? He had a small library in his home. Mr. Kihada owned a library. He owned a library, a small library. There was a small library in his home. Do you have a library in your home? Yeah? Yes? No? Okay. Here then this man had a library, a small library. The library was full of adventure story books about night. The library was full of adventurous story books about knights. And what is his hobby? You know, he would sit every day. He would sit in his library and he would read the stories of knights. He would read the stories of knights. He was interested. He was interested to read the stories of knights. Okay. He was interested to read the story and adventurous stories of knights. That was his hobby. Okay. Then he was so absorbed by these tales that he spent many sleepless nights reading and thinking about what he read. So Mr. Kihada spent most of the days in his library by reading the adventurous stories of knights. Okay, so he was interested to read the stories, so we know that. And often he forgot to sleep. When he started to read the books, read the stories, read the tales, he often forgot to sleep. He had many sleepless nights. Okay, instead of most of the days he forgot to sleep. He was sleepy. He was sleepless. Instead, he was reading and thinking about what he had read. Okay. So now we move on to the next page. All of you take next page. Lack of sleep made him so muddle-headed that one day Mr. Kihada said to himself, "Why should I always be a farmer? I will be a famous knight errant and fight against evil wherever I find it." So he was sleepless nights often. Often means most of the days he spent reading books. He spent his days in his library by reading the books, and he had sleepless nights. So that lack of sleep made him muddle-headed. Muddle-headed means, mentally confused. He became mentally confused, or he started to say blundering or foolishness. He started to think foolishness. So like that, one day Mr. Kihada said to himself, he is saying to himself, okay, what did he say? Why should I always be a farmer? So Mr. Kihada was a farmer. He was doing some farming work. He was doing farming. He was a farmer. So now he is thinking, why should I always be a farmer? I have no interest to do farming. And my job was not to become a farmer. My ambition is not to become a farmer. My ambition is to become a knight. So he says to himself, I will be a farmer. I will be a famous knight errant and fight against evil wherever I find it. So he thought like, I want to become a knight. I want to kill the evils. I want to kill the bad people, evil people. So I want to become a knight. I don't want to be a farmer anymore. I don't want to be a farmer anymore. Instead, I want to become a knight. That he is thinking. Okay. Okay, my dear children, then what happened to Mr. Kihada, that we will discuss in the next class. Today I give you a work that write 5 sentences minimum. Okay, write minimum 5 sentences about Mr. Kihada. Okay, are you ready to write? Very good. And read the story one time. Read the story one time. No, read the story 2 times. Read the story 2 times up to what we discussed today. Okay, are you ready? Will you do the work? Very good. Okay, my dear students, we will be continuing in the next class. Till then, bye. Take care.